You don't even know Dwight Howard for real, right? I know you don't. And I don't like when people like do stuff for clout. Right. And I can no, I'm keeping it real, right? Keep it real. I can just tell that you did that for clout. I guarantee you don't know Dwight Howard, but you never saw him in a pink dress game. So once it's gonna clear up on my platform so he can go ahead and fuck with me. Cause like I'm trying to fuck with him. All right, go and clear it up for me. Tell me the truth.
Look, dude, I don't know you.
Who's that?
This dude you said I ain't know. Hold on. Before I say this,
you know?
As you see, I haven't been sued by nobody. Don't nobody come out trying to play with me. The only people who tried to play with me is two goofballs who don't know me, but they know me.
Right.
And they want to be content creators. When I get involved, the stakes get raised. Because I'm somebody people call when things get a little bit out of hand and I got to get fixed.
Right, but there's some facts right there. I want to hear.
All right, big HomieCC, I just started with you, gang. I don't want you getting yourself incriminated on these podcasts and shit. Now, I won't need you saying all this, oh, you that on the podcast now. You done told me enough for me to know, like, all right, don't play with you. You like that for real now. But you trying to get yourself caught up is a whole different. You ain't just see what happened to Loose Cannon, them boys? Adam 22, them boys? Y'all ain't heard Adam 22 tell Wack 100 he next in his face? Come on. Even academics told Wack he next. Like,
hold on. Because I fuck with you.
I don't want you doing this, gang. I fuck with you, gang. Chill out, gang.
You don't know me. Don't be sending me messages talking like you won't do anything to me. You don't play this internet game. I'm not one of your friends. I'm not trying to do nothing for money. I'm not trying to get in no raid. I'm not trying to buy nothing for no TV or for no show. I don't know you. You ain't seen me at no kind of artist. I don't know Shaq.
He do know Shaq.
Whatever you got to say, keep that shit.
Why you laugh?
Play games, I don't know you. So
but why y'all the messages in there? Them a lot of messages. Could I got the rest of the messages on them private?
Shaq the one told me get on this bumper. Shaq got a restaurant in Vegas called Big Chicken. My manager, Brian Cooper, who I put you on the phone with,
right?
Him and Shaq mans. So we go to Big Chicken, our shit all covered. Dwight Howard was trying to get Shaq to come do a celebrity boxing match.
Right.
Shaq said, I ain't gonna fight you if you ain't a champion. He told me to get on his bumper. Hold on. I got on his, listen to this. Dude, either get in the ring or shut the fuck up talking to me or bro grade. Watch out, man. Go enjoy your marriage or something. I ain't finna listen to this old message. You scared of me.
Wow.
So everybody said, hold on. Who that say right there?
Man, I see that, guy. Stop playing with me.
So these niggas be saying they don't know me, well, that's a lie.
They know you.
Because at the end of the day, people feel a type of way that I'm on the internet right now. But the problem is, when my last NDAs expired, Duga and Turn Up Guy and Chifa came home from jail, I came to the internet with my shit simply because I have disdain for men who don't respect their peers, their brothers, don't put their homies on, and guys who disrespect and beat on women.
And that's gay.
And right. So look, I don't got a problem with nobody's sexuality. My problem is the whole Zest Monster term is people who try to use their power and their wealth and influence to get other people to sacrifice their morals for an opportunity, and they still don't get them no opportunity. That's a Zest Monster.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Like Diddy.
For now, he's the Zest Master.
Well, speaking of Diddy, I heard you tracked a lost kid down to a house one time and got hit in the head with a bottle trying to retrieve her.
Right.
Can you tell me a little something about that?
What?
Okay, so
oh, Diddy ain't getting out after this.
A gentleman by the name of Dusty Rhodes. He was in my last interview with Real Life.
Hold on.
I'm gonna bring him over here next time.
He wasn't trolling?
The ladies in his family who went missing, he tracked them through GPS, Apple AirTags to that same address.
Right.
So he paid $10,000. So me and Foden pulled up. But we always move tactical. We pulled up when we had a contract with the Ford models. They got invited to that same party. I'm gonna give you some insight.
Right.
Rick Ross had a verse that said, Molly all in her champagne, you ain't even know it.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Models who have real modeling contracts that are runway models, they don't eat like that. They might eat a cracker and a grape because they had to be under a certain weight to get runway contracts. So these zest monsters and these zest individuals, so when you really start studying zestology, you learn that they all work in packs and they use the same tactics.
Right.
So these guys will give these type of ladies a bottle of champagne with some, so here's the thing. If you put Rufalin in a bottle of vodka, that it's not carbonated. So I can shine my flashlight and see the bottle been tainted.
Can't you like you had something or something? Did somebody give you something or something?
I've been poisoned 3 times.
Stop playing with me. Not by Diddy.
At the end of the day, I didn't start.
Oh, did you get poisoned by Diddy? You stop that. Did Diddy poison you?
I'm not gonna say he poisoned me, but so the thing, right?
It was
we
at an
was
event.
at war with some Serbian guys because we had pretty much messed up their little trafficking ring. But at the same time, in the same 10-day span, we had problems with Diddy and his staff because we at the event, the models we was with hit the champagne, one of them fall out.
The fuck?
So I hit the bottle and I started feeling weird. But as a bodyguard, you supposed to try everybody food first and they drink first if they hold that 24-hour protection. But the model females be starving. So soon as they sing food and drinks, they start hitting it. And then they start getting sick. But here's the thing though, Gene Deal, who was Diddy bodyguard for years, he said he brought his girl and her buddies to a Diddy party. Wow. They hit the champagne and they passed out. He couldn't find this girl. They fled to the car and went to sleep.
Damn.
Right. We went through the same.
Right.
So we just started getting wild with him. You know what I'm saying? Now Diddy ain't no punk. He not no pushover. He a gangster cake toucher. You know what I'm saying? On the guys.
So what was it like?
I know Diddy like that, boy.
Cause he got
just
security,
like that.
He an African dude. He got a bald head.
What you mean by that?
He
Guap?
a
He
savage,
gay?
whole pro. So he had a tie. He had a suit and tie on. I grabbed this tie and I pulled him over the little banister. But he jumped up, quick as hell, got up, pushed me. I don't know how he got that bottle, but he got the bottle. He smacked me with it. So that's how I got this line on my forehead. My head got busted on, bro.
Well, me, I would have left that kid there. We're gonna wipe that kid. The bottle, gang. What you just said? No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I said I would left the kid there. That's all I said. I know it's kind of hard because you going to get these kids, but I'm just saying.
No, like he ain't got protection no more.
Relax, please. I don't want no problem. I don't want no smoke. But to get hit with a bottle.
Think of my problem.
That boy almost ran up on him. You said what?
I don't know what you though.
You ain't with a bottle, gang.
Bro, what you just said, you can't say that, bro. Cause in this community, I'm a pillar for the people who don't have a voice.
Right. You got a lot of kids back, I guess.
Last year, we brought back 17 women, 4 children. Most times, you don't be able to bring children back because after a child has been raped so many times, the child loses all auditory, they go nonverbal. So when they go nonverbal,
they can't talk.
They murder them and then they harvest their organs.
The fuck?
This is what's going on in the field. So I know you ain't mean to say what you said, but like soon as I hear shit like that, it turned me up because, bro, I'm a savage, bro. I got this shit tatted on my face, bro. I'm a monster, bro. And I've been on some professional shit, trying to preach.
Nah, for bro, even more now, cause what he talking about with the Jets and you feel me? Like he really standing up for their ass on. Nah, I fuck with that.
Peace. And it's only black men who want to attack me because in our community, to take some money from somebody and do anything. But that's why I've been punishing these boys on Bro Grave. And just to add context, my boy 607 is finna come with us on a retrieval, and y'all finna see him pressing pedophile.
Yeah, I was until you almost just finished shooting me. I don't know. Well, what about Meek Mill?
Look, I wouldn't never just try to harm nobody.
Okay, he's just gonna take me out. Yeah, I saw it. Your eyes changed. You gripped on. I know it's on you right now. You gripped on that thing. You will take me out. But I ain't gonna talk about that. 'Cause I know I said something wrong. I understand like you've been here, and I say that R word. You've been killing for the R word a long time, right? So I'm not gonna say that no more. I apologize about that one.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I ain't no thought I get shot doing content.
Hey, you better stop playing with them. Yeah. Nah, I fuck with big homie CC though, man.
Right? Because they don't shoot no jumper. So I mean, that's all.
The message there, like he's standing for the message for his show. Like you gotta respect it.
All good. But
Me and the guy was the only people to ever bring guns inside no jump.
stop playing with me. They check you as soon as you get the door. I've been there a lot of times. That big old dude check you, and they got that wine, and you can't get in with a gun.
We ain't get none of that. Let me tell you what. So when you see the guys say, in the name of the big fella, they say that because
I don't like that boy Carmen low-key said, I thought 607 and Carmen low-key got in with that bit the last time they did an interview, the time they got set up. You feel me? Them boy, I think the time they got set up, they ain't even check them boy. They just let them in like on some goofy shit.
all the guys will say, if BH called the play, we all make it home. I'm a master strategist. I've read 8 different volumes of encyclopedias. I've studied the art of war. I'm educated. I graduated from college. I had the highest test scores in Chicago public school history.
A smart killer.
To be good at what you do, to get away, you have to have intelligence and not make emotional choices. Peak game, sound lower at no jumping. I studied the West Coast before I came out here. If you watch Adam content, you find out that he's cheap. And he only gonna spend a lot of money when he know he can make money or cover his wife and his child.
Stop playing with me. He get Bricc baby money.
He get Bricc baby $1,500 a month.
1,500.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
AD was getting like 2,000 plus. Bricc baby probably getting probably like that around a month. 1,500 to 22,000. But peep game though, bro. Like this the thing. I learned a long time ago, bro. When you having war, we don't play fair. We move tactical. We have to win. All porn guys I met, everything they do is business. And when you own a production studio, you only make a profit when you become a master of cutting costs. Me knowing that Adam is cheap, shout out Laura. I say, Laura, we running a little bit late. I speak eloquently. I'm always polite and kind. I'm a complete gentleman all the time until it's time. Laura say, since you ask so politely, I'ma ask Adam to wait an extra 2 hours because most people don't ask politely.
That's good.
I wanted them to wait an extra 2 hours because I know the cheap guy is not gonna pay that security to stay. And then we known for being private bodyguards.
So he gonna let you right in.
We get there, there's no security.
Smart.
We coming there with 4 book bags.
Wow.
We loaded.
Wow.
So, and I seen the look at Adam's face. Looking at his face,
Right.
he was perplexed because he didn't understand the level of conversation he was about to get involved in. And here goes something now. It's a 607 Lucky exclusive because my boy, he wild as hell. He pissing me off sometimes, but he stand on business. I'm going to say something ain't never been said before. Me and bro been knowing each other for some years. And one day I was in a situation and we needed a couple $1,000. Bro sent that money and didn't even ask for it back. We sent it back because he got out of the jam. But the fact that he sent that to me and the guys, we took it upon ourselves to know whenever he move around, please be on your best behavior because there will be repercussions if you play with bro. Back to the story. These
Big
guys
homie
play a
C,
lot of
man.
games.
Chill.
Adam likes to pit people against each other for content. The problem is that shit he's doing the minor leagues.
Right. And Chicago don't like that.
If you notice, this is why the Insanes fuck with you. Nobody on the show ever played with DW Flame.
Yeah.
The only person we seen get on there with him was you.
Yeah, I fuck out, mama.
So that's why I respect you, bro, because, you know, we don't respect men with fear in their heart. No, a coward died 1,000 deaths. A gangster died once.
And that's why I fuck with Kevin Gates. Right? I fuck with Kevin Gates. He's like the most gangster I know because, like, during my time, he got me through. And he was in jail in Chicago, right?
Right.
You got anything good about Kevin?
Well, you say Kevin Gates the most gangster person you know?
Yeah. He a Muslim. He a Muslim gangster. I represent. I mean, I don't like the Muslim stuff, but I like the part that he a gangster.
I'm not gonna take away from his gangsterisms,
Right.
but like if you let a man give you fellatio,
Huh?
then you not in the same category as us.
Stop playing on me. Ain't no man tell him no fellatio. What the fellatio?
Fellatio is oral.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Oh,
Not Kevin Gates. Stop playing with me. No,
No.
gang. Not Kevin Gates, gang.
Tell me this a lie.
You tell the Kevin Gates gay.
Well, I call CEO tell you right now. Let me call Cheaper. Cheaper was locked up with him, and then me and Cheaper been in Mexican standoffs together.
Man, not
Hold
Kevin
on.
Gates.
Hold on.
Not Kevin Gates.
Shout out my ex-fiance.
Yo, I can't believe this, but Kevin Gates, if you watching this gang and
Gang, if you watching this gang,
this check out, you've been
damn gang, it's over with, gang.
destroyed, gang, because like we didn't even know that you was a booty toucher.
Destroyed, gang.
I mean, I saw going on. Like I knew everybody else was booty touchers, but not you, gang.
The man brought a trans woman to his house and said he gave her head.
He gave the trans head?
Why I ain't never see this clip, bro? I done heard this nigga say shit about his cousins, all type of shit, bro. I was like, all right, we gonna let that slide. He weird. But this, we can't let it slide, bro. Hell no. Kevin?
That's what he said.
Kevin Gates said that?
Yes.
What he said that at?
Pull it up, bro.
Wow.
Hold on.
That boy said pull it
You
up.
know what? We finna get real wild. Hold on.
Kevin Gates.
I'm finna call CEO Tay, and then I'm finna give you some exclusive. Matter of fact, hold on, watch this. Check your Instagram DM, bro.
It's that new
I don't know. We need part 2, boy. Did a part 2 drop with Big Homie CC? Let me know. He grabbed Bricc mid-interview. You feel me? When got to saying the thing about the jits, you feel me? Big Homie ain't like that. That's when I started messing with Big Homie. Like, nah. Big Homie stand on business. Bro might be like that. All right, bet.
But it's that beauty.
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.